Girls are on location today at the Weston baseball field, and we are actually here to play ball.
Yes, we are. When your kids were little, we used to enjoy the summer. We would go to the Phillies game, take you to see all those field trips, go out to see the Major League Philadelphia Phillies play. And you had a favorite
oh my gosh.
Favorite player.
You
Who
know,
was
we
he?
all have memories when we're young, and ours was my dad and we always went to those baseball games, and of course Sammy. And
yeah, don't
we went
forget
to see
Sammy.
the Philadelphia Phillies like all the time. And I have a favorite player. It was Von Hayes. I'm dating myself now, but Von Hayes is my favorite player. He was a first baseman, and my brother liked Mike Schmidt. And you know, he was a great batter. My brother too, by the way. And it was just fun going to the games. And I remember, you know, we would sit through even when they would have bad weather, and they would, you know, wrap the field up, unwrap the field, clean the field. It was kind of my favorite part.
Yeah, did you remember the night that they put the tarp out? We had ponchos on, and everyone left, and we were up on the big screen because we were sitting there with our umbrella and our ponchos. Then, of course, the lightning came, so we took the umbrellas down. We got soaking wet.
You're trying to be on TV at that point when you're a kid. You're waving, you're on the big screen. And the one time, you know, because you have crazy fans, especially in Philly. And I remember being real small, and this guy was sitting, and it was one of those guys who was at like every game. I remember he'd be sitting there,
beers,
and he'd be like, boo! He'd be booing the entire game, no matter who they played, whatever call that the ump made, he was booing the ump, booing the other team, booing fans.
How about the Philly Fanatic? He's a great mascot.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, he was cool too.
Great.
And of course, we'd have the hot dogs, and we'd have the Cracker Jacks, and all of the things that you have when you go to the game, because it's America's game, baseball. You know, the all-American game.
I'm sure if you're sitting at home, you could think of some game that you went to with your children, or you went to a game maybe as an adult. Now it's so expensive to go to these baseball games with your families that it's, you know, I'm sure people don't go as much as when we were young.
Well, they don't have to, because right in your own backyard, you could go and watch the kids. And my dad really enjoys watching the young kids. He doesn't like any of the pro ball. He likes to see the young kids because they have no ulterior motive. They're, you know, just learning, and you hear them screaming and yelling when they make contact with that ball for the first time, and you hear that crack and the ball goes flying. Sometimes they don't know what to do because it's the first time they hit. And to watch them grow into a good player and have team spirit and you know, everything, it's really great.
We got to give a plug to my son Mason, because he is in Little League, and these are our mom shirts actually, and I'm going to stand up and show you the back of it, because you know, if you don't know how to spell Mazurkiwecz, you do this season.
It's a good thing you have big shoulders.
I have actually have small shoulders, but the shirt, you know, they squeeze in the letters real tight there. But Mason, it was exciting when you see your kids first, and he was able to pitch 1 or 2 innings this season.
So when you kids were little, you were on a team called the Phillies team in the Valley, and it was a white t-shirt with the red lettering on. And of course, you had different numbers growing up, but I remember you had 7 and 14. They were your favorite numbers. Sammy had, I think, 1, then he had maybe 10, 12.
Did he have Mike Schmidt's number?
He did at one point, I think, Mike Schmidt's number as well. But growing up, you had these shirts. So when I was getting your things together, I did give yours and Sammy too. So I didn't have the shirts today. I would have worn one. So I wore the girls' shirt because I'm on the girls' team today. So it's going to be me against you.
Yes, so when we thought about hanging out with a baseball team, we decided what better team than to hang out than Samson Productions.
You got it. We have our own team this year.
Yes, and we're going to meet all of the coaches. We're going to meet all of the players, because they are certainly the star of this show today.
Yeah, and we even have an official umpire who's going to be here today. Stevie Falatovich will be calling the game, so there's no cheating.
All right, no cheating by you. My team's going to win.
We'll see. I was the tomboy too when I was a kid, so we'll see. We have mano a mano.
All right, let's do it. Let's meet this team. We're here at the Diamond at the Weston Field here in Pennsylvania. We're back here and we're ready to play ball, but first we're going to speak with our coach of Samson Productions. That's Josh, right? Esposito? Esposito. Potato, right?
Right.
Well, thanks for having us here.
Sure. Glad you guys were able to come.
We're really excited.
You're ready to take on 2 more, and girls at that.
Oh, we're always ready for whatever we got.
Hey, listen, Little Leagues for boys and girls. We have a couple of great girls in our league this year, as a matter of fact. Okay, so tell us a little bit about you, about coaching. Why is it so fun for you to be out here with these boys and girls?
Well, coaching, I'm from Hazleton area.
Okay.
My whole life, so being here to help these kids learn the game.
Yes.
I grew up playing baseball, so it's not just about learning the game of baseball. It's also about developing their how to be a good person on the field and also off the field.
So it builds good character.
It does. Lots of character building, and these coaches that are with helping me this year. It's my first year coaching as a manager. We got a great group of guys that all have the same wants to help these kids.
Okay.
So it makes it a lot easier, and they're a great group of kids.
Now let's back up a little bit, because I know everyone in their community has Little League and Minor League. In this league, what league is this with? And this is something new to the league, right? 7 and 8-year-olds, is it?
It's an extension of Minor League for Valley West Little League. It is it's the intermediate minor league. Mm-hmm. So we have 7 and 8-year-olds, and it's mostly kid pitch. So it's a step up. It's getting them ready for Little League.
Right. So this year they separated because there were many ages involved in Little League, especially with this league. So to break them up, it gives the kids more opportunity to pitch and learn the positions instead of sitting on the bench for 2 years.
Right. It's more competitive than your typical minor league. So a lot of the kids who understand the fundamentals and we can just put them into the place and develop that, as opposed to keeping them down in minor league to get them ready to come up. So it's more each a step.
Right, so all the things they have to go through, and with the adults overseeing everything, but yet they're still kids. So they want to play. They want to get out there. They want to get at the ball. They want to pitch it. How rewarding is that for you when you see them finally hit that ball?
It's what we look for. It's great, especially there's kids that we're halfway through the season, and to see them how far they've come in just these 3 weeks, it's unbelievable. To see them having their heads in the game and wanting to play, it's a reward on its own.
To get their attention, keep their attention, they're out in the field and they're like, just wait, and it's like, okay, there's bugs, whatever. So keeping focused, knowing the game, like you said, knowing the rules of the game, and then once they hit it and get into the base, and they work as a team. So when you mentioned about building character before, also teaching that teamwork, it's their first probably exposure to teamwork, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is, because the game itself, for them to keep their heads involved, so they're not standing out there picking grass.
Right.
Picking
down the lines. We've seen that before in T-ball as well.
They do. We encourage them to root for their teammates. If somebody doesn't make a good play, we encourage them to just say, keep going, get it next play, forget about it. Or when it is a good play, we're constantly cheering for each other. Right. And just helping each other stay positive.
So it's not all about winning and losing, it's about actually, how they say, playing the game. Mm-hmm. Just being a good team member and playing the game and having fun, right, Jeannine?
Having fun. I always say to my son, because this is, my team, or our mom shorts that we had for my son's team. He's in Little League with this league.
But and he's not on our team. It's not on our team.
You know what I mean? Go out there and have fun. Don't put so much pressure on yourself that, you need to hit the ball far, or, just keep your head in the game. I always say, good sportsmanship, either playing with girls and boys together, which I love that our league is mixed. Like I said, we have some great girls on in our league, but it's nice to see them get out there, and as you said, just to see how far they've come, and building that confidence that they have in each other, and seeing the sportsmanship between all the kids. It's really something as a parent to sit out there and see that in the stands.
It is, and the fans are great. They show up to every game. The scoreboard doesn't just reflect a victory. Kids, it's a success when a kid hits a ball for the first time or makes a good play, and they give 100% each game. Right. And some of these younger kids that, if we give them an opportunity to come in and play a position that they're not particularly comfortable with, yes, and they come out and try their best, that's a win.
We're going to get to everyone's name in a little bit, because the most important part of the show obviously are the kids and the players. So thank you guys for being patient. They actually have a game today after the taping of the girls. So we appreciate the moms and the coaches and the kids, of course, coming out and taping this show with us so we can show everyone about Little League and about baseball, because there is a lot of volunteer hours that go in to baseball. It's not only the game, but it's taking care of all of these fields, organizing the volunteers, getting the umpire. So there's a lot involved with this. You know, the concession stand duties of the moms and the dads, working the scoreboards. I could go on and on.
There's something for everybody.
Yes.
And this league is wonderful.
Taking care of the equipment. So there's
Fields.
really a lot.
Well, where do you start with the kids when they first come out the first day? We're newbies.
Yes.
You're going to take us and you're going to teach us.
Okay. We'll go over the basic fundamentals of throwing,
Okay.
catching, and hitting.
All right. Well, Jeannine, I'll give you the honors of pitching to me.
All right.
And
Hopefully I don't hit her
Hopefully you won't hit me because I'm going to hit you back.
when she hits the bat. All right, let's play some ball. What do you
You guys
think,
ready?
guys?
Play
You
ball.
ready? I can't hear you. All right. Okay. All right, guys, are we ready? Yeah. All right, where's the play if she hits it? First bait. How many outs are there? Oh, okay. Trick question. All right, Coach. What am I doing
All
here?
right, so we're gonna use the mound, put our back foot, it's our power foot on the back of the mound,
Okay.
and it's about balance. So you're gonna come up with your left leg,
All right.
and you're gonna keep your hand back, your fingers on top of the ball. First of all, you're gonna hold the ball four seam, so your two fingers across the four seams like that,
Okay.
and your thumb just underneath, loose like
Okay.
that. And then your hand's gonna be up, your arm's gonna be up above your shoulder.
All right.
And then your glove is gonna aim where you're throwing.
Okay.
And then you wanna stand on the mound,
Yep.
right in front.
All right.
Okay.
This arm can only go up so far because I have a shoulder injury, but we'll do our best.
So,
All right.
okay, and then when you come up with your left leg,
Okay.
you're gonna come down and stride.
And then throw
So
it.
it's up, you're almost brushing
No
the grass.
laughing. See if I don't hit Debbie. You ready, Debbie?
And when you come through, follow
Okay.
through almost like you're swiping your knee.
All right. How about I take a practice so I don't hit you? Let's move it. All right.
All right.
I meant to throw it on the corner of the plate. Did you see that? All right, Deb. Yeah. All right. We ready? Get ready. The ball's coming.
Ready,
Plays it
position.
first. Darn. Say, get it over the. See if I can catch
Get it over the plate. Woo! How about that swing? If that wasn't a girl swing.
I'm not saying anything.
Nice throw.
At least I followed through.
Nice swing, Deb.
Right. There you go. Right by your foot.
How many strikes do I get? 4.
You got 3 strikes.
Two strikes.
All right.
This bat's
We
a
might
little.
be here a little longer than your game.
Keep your eye on the
Behind
ball.
me.
Let it hit the bat.
Woo!
Oh dear.
Say,
That is so funny.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know what? I surprised myself that I hit it. And I started
You got
running
too
the wrong way.
excited? You
Oh
all right?
my God, yeah,
she
I'm fine.
ripped her pants.
Yeah, no, I didn't. That was so funny. I started running, I couldn't get over it.
Nice.
Oh my God.
You may want to run over here but by the baseline.
Isn't that too? I know. Well, that's why I hit it. I went, wait a minute, I hit it. And I started running.
That was awesome.
And I couldn't keep myself
us.
up.
Can you tell we don't get out much?
I hope you got that on camera.
Oh yeah, I love it. That made for great TV.
Do I get to hit that over?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Are you okay?
I was like,
Are you okay?
I was going so fast I couldn't control myself.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was awesome.
Just throw strikes, okay? try. Good Brady. Good time, buddy. Good pitch. Good job. That's it. Good job.
All right. Well, I think we're going to let the kids warm up because they have a game. And when we come back, we're going to get to talk to some of the kids of Samson Productions team. Right, guys? I'm fired up. You fired up?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back after this. We're here in Weston, Pennsylvania on the Diamond, and we're with this great group of boys, right?
Yeah.
Samson Productions team. We're honored to have a team this year. They're all excited to be on. They're getting ready. They have a baseball game, but we wanted to give them some recognition, ask them their names and how old they are. So what's your name?
Chase Kashak.
And how old are you?
8.
Okay, and is this your first year playing or?
It's about like, I played since I was about like 5, 4 maybe.
Okay. So what do you like most about baseball?
Batting.
You like to bat. All right, I'm going to come back here and ask you your name and your age.
I'm Stephen Dick.
Okay.
Yes, my last name is a bad word. Don't question it. Not made up.
And how old are you?
I'm 10, the oldest of everyone here.
Oh, you're the old man?
You're the oldest.
You're the oldest. Okay, and what's some advice that you offer some of the smaller players on your team?
Well, I'd say they're all better than me, so.
So you guys all work together. Is that what you're saying? All right. What about you? Who's this little firecracker in the front?
James Pecora.
James Pecora. And how old are you?
6.
All right. And tell me, what is your favorite thing and part about baseball?
Fielding.
Fielding. Okay, so you're a pretty good catcher. Is that what you're telling me? All right. Name?
Samuel Memes.
Okay. Age?
9.
All right. And tell us something cool about baseball. Why should everyone play?
What?
Why should everyone play?
Because it's really fun.
It's fun. All right. You like your team?
Yep.
All right. You better say that. Name?
Tyson Santiago,
Age?
9 years old,
All right. How long you been playing?
2 years.
2 years. And what do you want to tell us about baseball?
I like catching a lot.
You like catcher. Were you catching today? Oh, okay. So who was catching today? Oh, okay. They all look the same in these hats and with their gear. I never tell you guys apart. Okay, look at the camera. Tell us your name.
My name is Benjamin Rush.
All right. And how old are you?
7 years old.
Hey, we're about the same age. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
How about it? We're about the same height. Don't you think? He asked me how old I am. You never ask a girl how old she is. How old do you think I am? Come on. 30? 20. 20, I heard 20 and 30. I'll take 27.
16.
16? I'll take 16. All right, I'm going to hand Debbie the microphone so she could talk to some of you because she's like my sister.
Yeah, now how old am I?
I don't know.
How old?
26. 50.
26? Did I hear 26? That's a good age. All right, what is your name, honey?
Brady.
Brady. What's your last name?
Glicker.
Glicker. And how old are you, sweetheart?
8.
8 years old. Were you pitching?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the good pitcher. How long have you been pitching?
I don't really know.
From when you started. Do you like pitching?
Yeah.
You have to rest your arm up for the game, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, honey. What is your name?
Jack Esposito.
Jack Esposito. Where did we hear that name before? Are you related to the coach by any chance? And how about you? You practice a lot at home even when you're not here.
Yeah.
How old are you?
7.
7 years old. You like the coach?
Yes.
Oh, I guess he does. What's your name, sweetheart?
Max Scatton.
Max Scatton. And look at you. You're just a little peewee over here, but I bet, what position do you play?
Second.
Second base. That's a very important position, you know, because you have to stop everybody from getting over to that third base, and then they go home. How old are you?
6.
6 years old. Is this your first year playing on the team? No. Well, look at these kids starting in the womb.
Yeah, pretty
My
much.
goodness. Well, are you having fun? Good, honey. Thank you. What is your name?
Hunter Budgeon.
Hunter Bungeon.
Yeah.
And how about you? What position do you play?
Outfield a lot.
Oh, you're the outfield. So you like to catch flies?
I never did, but I'm trying.
You never did. Well, does anybody ever hit them out there to you?
Sometimes, but they don't hit pop flies like right out to
Oh, so you have to try and stay focused on the game, right?
me. Yeah.
How old are you?
8.
8 years old. Well, thank you,
8 and a
honey.
half.
How about you?
My name is Caleb Scuba.
Caleb Scuba. Look out there so we can get a good picture of you when your mom and dad are watching the show. How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
And what do you like about baseball?
I like playing against the other teams.
Oh, so you like competitive sports. That's good.
Yeah.
Does it matter if you win or lose, though?
No.
No. Did you ever hit the ball?
Yeah.
Did you ever hit a home run?
No, I've hit a triple.
You hit a triple. Well, that's good. We got you already, sweetheart.
We got
right?
the whole team.
All right,
We got to
well-
have the coaches in too, so we recognize everybody on the team. They're like, no, we don't want to go on. Come on, guys.
Come
Real
on,
quick. You don't have
coaches.
to talk. Just come and stand with all of the team, right? Because we're a team. There's no I in team.
This is a powerful team.
This is a powerful team.
Yes, it is.
And not only do we have the team, right? We have the
We have the team. What is your name?
Don Glicker.
Don Glicker. And who do we have over here?
Gary Scuba.
Gary Scuba. So each of you have kids on the team.
Joe Rush.
Joe Rush. And of course we have our
Josh
coach,
Esposito.
Josh Esposito, and
Jamie Scatton.
Jamie Scatton. Jamie, you look very familiar to me, and I recognize your little boy down there.
and we're missing one other. Who are we missing? Are we missing another coach?
Yeah.
Who is that?
It is Dave Kashak.
Okay.
My dad.
Your dad. Where is he?
He's at
That stinker.
my sister's softball game.
Okay, see, parents have to be at two places at one time. And also we have with us our ump for today.
Yes, and our ump for today is a friend of mine that I grew up with, right, Steve?
Yes, we did.
We grew up, Steve
Went to grade school
Falatovich.
together.
Yeah, and without you, the game wouldn't be legal. You have to
Yeah.
break the kids' hearts, don't you?
Sometimes I do.
Aw,
Yeah.
how do you know now? You look at that plate, and every ump has their own, I guess, little area, but it's hard for you because the parents are sitting out there and they're thinking, well, that looked like a ball to me, or that looked like a strike to me, but how firm do you have to be with holding your ground?
Pretty firm. I keep the basically strike zone from the knees to up under the arms and the outside part of the plate. And I try to stay as consistent as I can. And if I don't listen to the parents. I try to avoid listening to them because they can't see from where they're sitting to make a call. So, I just let it go in one ear and out the other. So.
And that's
Yeah.
your job. How long are you doing this?
I've been umpiring for 40 years.
For 40 years, guys. I
I'm
think
only
he has a little
22.
experience. But in his mind, but you were a fabulous basketball player as well. I have to tell you, don't ever let size fool you with anything, because Stevie was a little guy on the court, but he would keep up with all those tall guys like Charlie Lyotte and everybody,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
You go right between them and got right up there.
You're as
so
good as anybody. Just remember that.
That's right.
Do you guys have a team saying, or what do you guys say before each team? When you're in the dugout, you're going out, we need our little pitch. Bring it in, and
Bring
let's
it in.
do a little,
Bring it in.
All right,
little
can we get in
cheer
here
to
too?
our team, Samsung Productions. I don't know the lingo, so you have to teach me.
Here, get us in.
Jeannine and Debbie call it out on 3.
Call it out, okay.
Let's get our hand.
Are we counting to 3?
Say,
Oh, we say Samson. Okay, ready? 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Samson!
Play ball.